A cryptocurrency, such as Bitcoin, eliminates the need for third parties to be involved in financial transactions by acting as money and a means of payment independent of any one person, group, or entity. It is available for purchase on numerous platforms and is given to blockchain miners as compensation for their efforts in verifying transactions. An unidentified developer or group of developers going by the name Satoshi Nakamoto released Bitcoin to the public in 2009. Since then, it has grown to be the most well-known cryptocurrency worldwide. Several additional cryptocurrencies have been developed as a result of its popularity. These rivals either want to displace it as a means of payment or are employed in other blockchains and cutting-edge financial technology as utility or security tokens. The domain name bitcoin.org was registered in August 2008. This domain is HoysGuard protected today at least, which means the person who registered its identity is private. A blockchain and the network needed to power it contain cryptocurrency. A distributed ledger, or blockchain, is a common database that houses data. The blockchain uses encryption techniques to protect data. On the blockchain, when a transaction occurs, data from the previous block is copied to a new block with the new data, encrypted, and the transaction is validated by validators, or miners, in the network. A new block is constructed and handed as a reward to the miners that verified the data in the block once a transaction has been confirmed, and they are then free to use, hold, or sell the new Bitcoin. The information held in the blocks on the blockchain is encrypted by Bitcoin using the SHA-256 hashing algorithm. Simply explained, a 256-bit hexadecimal integer is used to encrypt transaction data that is stored in a block. All transactional information and details related to blocks before to that block are contained in that number. A backlog of transactions is created for network miners to validate. In the Bitcoin blockchain network, many miners simultaneously attempt to verify the same transaction. The nonce, a 4-byte number contained in the block header that miners are attempting to solve, is worked on by the mining software and hardware. A miner continually hashes or generates the block header at random until it reaches a target value set by the blockchain. A new block is constructed so that additional transactions can be encrypted and confirmed after the block header has been solved. Bitcoin mining can be done using a wide range of hardware and software. With a personal computer, it was possible to mine Bitcoin competitively when it first came out. However, as it gained popularity, more miners joined the network, decreasing the likelihood of being the one to solve the hash. If your own computer has modern hardware, you can still use it to mine, but your odds of successfully solving a hash on your own are extremely slim. This is due to the fact that you are up against a network of miners that produce 220 exabillion hashes, 220 quintillion hashes, each second. Application-specific integrated circuits, ASICs, which are machines made expressly for mining, have a hash rate of roughly 255 trillion per second. A machine with the newest hardware, however, can hash at a rate of about 100 mega hashes per second, 100 million. You have a few alternatives if you want to successfully mine Bitcoins. You can join a mining pool and utilize Bitcoin-compatible mining software on your current personal computer. The big ASIC mining farms are challenged by mining pools, which are collections of miners who pool their computing power. You could also buy an ASIC miner if you have the money to do so. A new one typically costs roughly $20,000, but miners also sell used ones when they improve their equipment. If you decide to buy one or more ASICs, there are certain substantial costs, such as electricity and cooling, to take into account. You have a variety of mining software options and pools to pick from. The two most popular tools are CGMiner and BFGMiner. While selecting a pool, it's crucial to learn how rewards are distributed, what possible fees can apply, and to read mining pool evaluations. Bitcoin can be bought through a cryptocurrency exchange if you don't want to mine it. Due to its high price, most people won't be able to buy a whole Bitcoin, but you can buy fractions of it on these exchanges using fiat money like dollars. For instance, by setting up an account and funding it, you can purchase Bitcoin on Coinbase. Your bank account, credit card, or debit card can be used to fund your account. Peer-to-peer payments were the original purpose of Bitcoin when it was created and distributed. Yet, as a result of its rising value and the competition from other blockchains and cryptocurrencies, its use cases are expanding. You need to have a cryptocurrency wallet in order to use your Bitcoin. The private keys for your Bitcoin are stored in wallets and must be entered when making a transaction. Several merchants, retailers, and stores accept Bitcoin as payment for goods and services. The phrase, "Bitcoin accepted here," is typically shown on signs in physical businesses that accept cryptocurrencies. Transactions can be completed using the required hardware terminal or wallet address via QR codes and touchscreen apps. By including Bitcoin as a payment option alongside credit cards, PayPal, and other online payment methods, an online business can quickly start accepting this currency. Bitcoin is used for investing and speculating as well. But, since I have already made a video about investing in cryptocurrencies, that you can watch either from clicking the card on the right side or from clicking the screen at the end of the video. In that video I explained how to invest in any cryptocurrency, not specifically Bitcoin, but the principle is the same for most of the currencies. Along with any new technology, it has been challenging to regulate Bitcoin. The current Biden government attempts to enforce rules on Bitcoin while also walking a fine line in order to avoid stifling a developing and economically advantageous sector. According to Biden, he will work to stop the misuse of Bitcoin while also encouraging its growth. The U.S. has placed a special emphasis on controlling cryptocurrencies and its illegal applications abroad. For example, it has penalized cryptocurrency exchanges and personal wallets and recovered Bitcoin payments made to criminals. Additionally, it has been suggested that the U.S. create a central bank digital currency, CBDC, to properly direct these sanctions. The regulatory landscape for Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies is developing, and over time, there will be several modifications and new legislation. As of March 26, 2023, the Bitcoin price has started to rise, reaching $27,680.10 compared to $16,605.10 at the beginning of the year. And with that I concluded my explanation about this cryptocurrency. Feel free to leave the video a like and subscribe to the channel if you enjoyed it, as if it weren't for you guys and girls, we wouldn't have not reached this point. Please click the cards on the screen if you are interested in other videos from my channel. I was your host Myth Economics, and I will see you at the next video.